Hey folks, it's Paul Skinner here for my, I believe, 24th show. I got plenty of stuff to entertain you with today, so let's go and let's go and shoot, let's rock. So I'll start off with, many people don't know this, but I'm going to share this with you. How when I grew up, I grew up in a Brazilian rainforest. When I'm going to do like the narrator. Paul Skinner grew up in a Brazilian rainforest. His dad was named Chuck Skinner. He was a guitar teacher. His mom kept the name of Pink Toe. When Paul was 10, he was taught to masturbate with the local monkeys in the after-school recess area. Paul was taught to learn to read and write and do arithmetic by a Buddhist monk named Cochise. He also learned the dancing martial art of capoeira by swinging on the trees and doing the movements of the monkeys that he also masturbated with at recess and after school. Eventually, he got married to a Brazilian chick named Zelda. Their dating period consists of them running around naked around the Brazilian rainforest and grabbing berries and feeding each other. Now he's working at a guitar shop at the slight southeastern Brazil. So that's a brief autobiography I did on myself there at UPTV. So, I often thought this. Bumper stickers that say the proud parents of like honor students. They say my honor students is smarter than yours. Making a comparison. I often thought, what would it be like for parents of students at two different karate schools? I'm thinking a bumper sticker would say, my martial arts student can kick your martial arts student's ass. And I thought, but anyway, let's go to, UPTV. I can say I have been in a recording studio trying to work on my voice and musical ability, and I got a rave review from the crew. They said, man, this Paul is making love to the microphone, and man, is he smooth. But anyway, that. And also in college, I had to take a general studies class. I took astrology, and one of my theme papers I wrote on was hold on here. Theme paper was, look at the moon. It hangs like a testicle in the sky. But it is not well. And the other one I did was on the black hole. Never mind. Never mind about that. Okay. So this, just going to get a pen for this. Oh, well. Yeah, you get it. Cool. Thanks, Kalei. You made your mark, UPTV, when you're signing girls' tits and asses from every major university in the world. And that's one of my fantasies. I'll be like at a university, say, folks, this is America's youth, and, signing here is like, oh, I'm sorry, you little cutie, I signed it backwards. Ooh. But anyway, you've really made it when it comes to that's my estimation anyway. Well, also UPTV, I did an interview with Backstage Magazine, and the interviewer was Hal Sims, and he goes, Paul, I've heard you been in a film. Congratulations. I said, well, now there, Hal, I was actually caught on film with in that Las Vegas hotel with those 2 hookers and those 2 pounds of cocaine on my person. Hal's like, moving on. I also heard, Herb, that you were in a Broadway play, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I actually had a part. I played the roof, but it's kind of a dull part there, UPTV. Let's see. Memory's not good today. This really, I talk about the women and how I like them and go after them and pick up lines. This is how I really pick up the chicks. I'd be like, "How old are you, sweetie?" "I'm 69 years old, Sonny." 21. "I like where this is going. You first." I told my friend once that I was in a long-distance relationship. Her name was Amanda. I was on the couch and she was in the bedroom. I'm like, "Amanda, we've been away for too long. You're driving me crazy. Could you take a few steps in here and we'll get something to drink or something?" Okay. Well, UPTV, I think my mental problem started when I was in junior high. Because every time the teacher would call me up in front of the class, as I was walking up to the front of the class, the other students would chant, "The man who was insane." But anyway. Well, and also I spoke a little bit about that I hang out at the coffee shops, and I think maybe a little addicted to the caffeine and stuff. It's like a little bit of an upper, I think. But I'm already known as the coffee shop Casanova. My latest antic involved me clutching to the heels of this buxom brunette. And I said, "Wherever you go today, take me with you. I don't care where we go." So we went to the shopping mall. We did shopping. We got a bikini wax. We maybe took in a movie or something. And we talked with our girlfriends about the guys in our lives or something. I don't know. So. Onward, let's see. I think I went through all the bits. I think I got one more bit here. Well, UPTV, I'm organizing a group in town for, there's some people that felt good about a week ago, and there's some people that felt decent 3 or 4 days ago, and then there's people that pitch the shit up until yesterday. Well, I'm actually gonna act as the CEO and also the organizer of the group. We've only had the group for about a week, and there's 1,000 members in it. The more you know, the more you don't want to know. But I last. Make sure I went through. I can't believe I went through all those bits already. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they were smaller bits. Yeah, so this is the end of my 24th show, rolling on down the hill right along. As always, I'd like to thank Kalei, who's filming me today, and also Jason Leggett, and also UPTV viewing audience for viewing my program and the views. And I'll stick with the same old line. I bid you adieu.